Shush yourself. I'm not making any noise. There. She keeps the map in that chest. Quick. Let go.
To the Portuguese poignard. What's that? This is a pretty poor part for gentlemen of fortune. Let me out of here!
Crescendo! That song can only mean one thing. The mermaids are up to no good. I better take a closer look.
His mind's always a blank, silly, but is he mesmerized? Like a sea slug.
Listen to what sailors start to listen. You stole this treasure map from small Monday Island. From the darky stone, so you could discover the Neverland Ruby. Priceless treasure, Neverland Ruby. Priceless treasure, softly, priceless treasure.
What am I shilly-shallying around here for? I've got to get back to the Jolly Roger.
You're playing a dangerous game, gentlemen, Stocky. If Captain Hook knew you was cruising around Neverland without his permission, he'd have cooks and frying your liver.
At least my liver might be edible. Which is more than you can say for most of the slop that Cauldron Crook serves.
Where you been?
Purloining our ticket to Easy Street. I stole it from the fairies. A map that will lead us to the Neverland Ruby. A jewel far richer than any treasure buried by any mortal. And that jewel, by Jingo, will be our ticket out of this filthy backwater they call Neverland. We'll have enough golden acres to buy our own ship.
Aye, and to brew it with the fiercest ruffians who ever hauled the Terry line.
If they find the ruby, it will be the end of Neverland.
In a still lagoon on a lonesome rock, when the tide is low, bring your boat to dock. Find and twist the stave at the stroke of noon, and the gem you seek shall be yours ere soon.
And what little gem might that be, Robert?
The Neverland Ruby, sir. This map, Captain Hook, sir, I stole it from the fairies. It shows how to find the ruby. Me and Mr. Mullins, sir, we were going to get the ruby for you.
Honest we was, Captain.
Would I lie to you?
Yes. You are a liar, dissembler, and prevaricator of the first magnitude. But before I hang you both, I will examine your very map.
Stolen goods, I believe, Captain Hook?
Give that back, boy.
Never! We'll never give it back!
Kiss the Neverland Ruby goodbye, Captain Lickspittle. There's only one map like this in Neverland, and I've got it. What does the map say?
Zinc, sieves, and brass boilers, Swim. You know Peter can't read.
Who cares about the details? We've got the map, and that's all that counts.
But a map's no use if you don't read it. So what does it say?
If you're so interested, you figure it out.
In a still lagoon on a lonesome rock, when the tide is low, bring your boat to dock. Bind and twist the stave at the stroke of noon, and the gem you seek shall be yours ere soon.
Well, that's obviously Marooner's Rock, so what are we waiting for? Marooner's Rock, here we come!
Wait! What is it?
Hey, Peter, wait for us!
There's a warning. What does it say?
Look out! Pirates on the starboard quarter!
Hold, you lollygaggers! Bend your back! I'll not have that juvenile heavy horseman beat me to the punch!
This thing is tough. It's jam solid. It's not noon. The map said the stroke of noon. Yeah, but Hook will be here by noon.
Charlie, Princess, what? If that wretched boy succeeds, your heart will fail.
It just won't budge. But it must be noon.
What seems to be the problem, Scumgallion? Using boys to do men's work? Prepare to run the gullies through.
Aye, begorra. Johnny Corks to let the air in and the blood out. Twist!
Peter, no! Whoa! We're so late!
Oh, Bob, Feather and Top! What cannonade is this?
What do we do now? Fly, Flynn!
Grapple the gullies, lad! Me in the eye with a burnt ferret, but trying to catch them flying whippersnappers is like swatting skeeters in the dark.
What Neverland is happening? Why is Peter spinning like a top?
And should I show her that bad Jack Sparrow, Captain?
Great gobs of galleon grease! Well, I'll be sorry. And I put on all the pull for your lives!
Peter! What do we do? Think of something, can't you? Help me! Help me! Help! What do we do now? If only Peter had read the warning on the map. If only he could read.
It seems as though your beloved Peter Pan's inability to read the fine print, as it were, has finally succeeded in hoisting him on his own petard. It goes without saying that I, my faithful matelots, and my good ship are at your service.
I would not accept your help if you were the last creature on Earth, Captain Hook.
You'll sing a different tune in time, girl. Pull for Roger, curs! I believe Peter Pan is entirely waterlogged, and that we may begin our preparations to quit this accursed archipelago.
It worked. It worked. My plan, your plan, it was my idea. Who cares whose idea it was? It worked.
We've got Peter Pan all to ourselves.
We'd better snap a bubble around him quick before he drowns.
Don't give up, Peter. We'll save you.
Breathe, Peter, breathe.
Air. Fresh air. What happened?
Oh, nothing much.
We saved you, that's all.
I'll do the same for you, I promise. Meanwhile, I have to get back to the surface.
Oh, no, you don't. We saved you, and now you have to stay with us.
I'd like to, girls, but I can't.
You don't have a choice, Peter Pan. You can't escape this bubble. And even if you could, you're so deep you'd drown just getting to the surface.
Let me go! You're just supposed to be my friend. What? Well, it looks like my bubble's about to burst. Get out of here! Two teeth ain't a laughing blank. I'll really give you something to bite on. Well, Peter Pan, I assume I don't owe this visit to my stunning beauty.
Right now, you're as beautiful as any creature in Neverland, Crooked Tail.
Well, what did bring you here?
I was looking for the Neverland ruby. Can you get me out of here? Yeah, back to the surface, I mean.
Do come down and see my grotto first. Ooh, that's the only place I can burst your bubble.
Wait, Crooked Tail, what's that?
That, my dear, contains many treasures.
The Neverland ruby?
Not the ruby, darling, but the map which leads to the ruby.
Oh, let me see it, Crooked Tail, please.
Ooh, you're such a romantic. Well, I'll be floundered. Some thieving fish has stolen the map. Or half of it.
It's just like the other half of the map which started this whole thing.
So that's how you know about the ruby.
What's it say?
Here, you read it.
I don't remember how to read it.
Ooh, honey, but reading is the most magical experience of all.
Will you read it, please?
Okay, keep your hair on. The ruby is nearly yours to take. It hides within the sunken lake. Retrieve it when the sun's last light gives way to dark, enfolding night.
Sunken lake? I don't know any sunken lake.
But I do.
Then take me there, please.
Oh, the impatience of youth.
Put the map at the top of the boat.
Whatever for?
When Wendy and the Lost Boys find this map, they'll know I'm alive and where I'm going. Come on, let's find the sunken lake.
Begorra, I don't like the look of this. Them aerial scallywags are might too close to the ship for my liking.
We're flying too close to the Jolly Roger for our liking.
Look! What is it? It looks like the other half of the map with the clues to the Neverland ruby. That's caused quite enough trouble already.
Begorra!
Here you are, Mr. Sneeze, the wretched map that will lead you and your avaricious friends to the Neverland ruby.
Well, I'll be boxed by 10, Donnelly. And why would you be giving us the map, Missy?
Because I hope you find that horrible jewel and leave Neverland for good. After all, now that Peter's gone, there isn't any reason for you to stay. And no reason for us to stay either. We're leaving Neverland forever.
Well, I'll be banjaxed.
We can't stay in Neverland without Peter.
But where will we go?
Home, I suppose.
But this is our home, Wendy.
Not without Peter, Michael. And not even Peter Pan can survive underwater.
But how will you find your way home?
I think I can remember the stars we passed on our way here. We'll follow them in reverse order.
The ruby's nearly yours to take. It hides within the sunken lake. Retrieve it when the sun's last light gives way to dark, enfolding night. Sunken lake? What patterning is this? Who ever heard of a sunken lake?
I have read of a sunken lake in my almanac, Captain. A dark place of sea serpents and giant...
Button your gob box, you pusillanimous poltroon! Now, lead me to this almanac and show me the exact whereabouts of your paradoxical sunken lake.
Retrieve it when the sun's last light gives way to dark, enfolding night. But be warned. I say, Captain, there's some kind of warning.
Warning, Gentleman Starkey?
Aye, Captain. It says, but be warned that if you want too much, the prize may crumble at your touch.
Balderdash! Ready the longboat while I confer with our resident expert on all things mysterious and arcane.
to the sunken lake.
And that's where we find the Neverland Ruby?
It's not what you expect, young Peter.
But it is treasure, isn't it?
One man's treasure is another man's dross.
There it is, lads. The entrance to the sunken lake. Captain Bligh could not have navigated more accurately, though I do say it myself. Belay that lollygagging, you salt beef nappers! Row!
Solder, Flux, and Copper Pot Top, where are you off to?
Home. Wherever that is.
Home? Right, whatever for. And how will you get there? I never heard of anything sillier in my life. But that's humans, I suppose. How can we stay here now that Peter's gone? Gone? Gone where?
He drowned.
Fiddlesticks! If Peter were gone, Neverland would be falling apart. It's as plain as the nose on your silly face that it isn't. Sometimes, Wendy, you are such a twerp. But that means you gave the pirates the treasure map that leads to the sunken lake. A sunken lake? Well, that's where Peter's probably headed. Come on.
Oh, Bob, hammer and tongs. What witchery is this?
I say, the place is a veritable kaleidoscope.
Veritable or not, matey, there's strangeness afoot.
You are a miserable and pessimistic doomsayer, Robert Mullins. A poor dinner companion.
Strike a light! The Neverland Ruby!
That's the Neverland Ruby?
It certainly is.
But it must be the most valuable stone in the entire world.
Oh, it is. But not for the reasons you think.
Look!
It must be the most valuable stone in the entire world.
Aye, but how to move it?
We don't need to move it, you lummoxes. We'll simply blow the top off and take it with us. That alone will be worth more than any gemstone the world has seen.
Hook is going to get the ruby. I have to stop him.
Well, let him have it, Peter. It'll bring him no joy.
Down there! The lake's down there!
Stand aside, my salt horse squire. Now let us beat a judicious retreat until Johnny Gunpowder has done his work.
You have to let me out of here, Crooked Tail. You must. Only I can stop Hook.
Like so many young men, you overestimate yourself, Peter Pan. But rest assured, the Neverland Ruby is not for Captain Hook, any more than it is for you.
It's raining rubies!
I say, here's a strange kettle of fish.
By Giuseppe Marizano, I told you there was strangeness here.
Ah, stop sniveling, you spineless. Golden Brick!
What's happening? I thought the Neverland Ruby was a treasure.
It is to some folk. It's all that stops Kid Brick Bay from draining away.
What in the name of Jack Donnelly is occurring with the sea water, lad?
I'll be stove-in with a chip and herring if I know, bosun.
This is too strange for gunnery school.
Soon we leaving on land, I think.
Oh, you should have seen Hook's face.
Never mind, Hook's face. We thought you were dead, and we nearly got ourselves killed, all because you can't read and you're too obstinate to learn.
You're right. I will learn. Oh, but you should have seen Hook's face.
Great gobs of galleon grease! Put your backs into it, you lazy, lead-swinging lollygaggers! Plug that leak or by Kel Wunkin's gibbet, this scratchy cat will lay your bones bare!
Greetings, Fox Kids. I'm Flabber, the super phasm from the Big Bad.